All right, let's connect, my friends. Let's discuss green cards. Right now, we're getting connected on all social media platforms. Do you want a green card? Do you want your permanent residence to live and work in the US? Let me tell you the 5 most common ways to get it, and pay special attention to number 5 because it's incredible. It almost seems illegal. So stay until the end of the video. I'll explain the 5 most common green cards so you can change your life and your family's life forever. I'm Julio, immigration lawyer. And what I am about to share you is based on years of professional experience as an attorney, as an immigration lawyer here in Los Angeles, California, working with clients all across the world and in the 50 states in the USA. The green card is the permanent residence to live and work in the US. When you get it, you can petition family members. You can become a U.S. citizen in the future. So it's an amazing thing. And there are many ways to get it. These are the 5 most common ways to get it. The first one, you probably heard about this many times, is through a family member. If you're a U.S. citizen or if you're a permanent resident, someone with a green card, you can petition for your relatives. But what is the problem? The problem is that it takes many years in some cases. For example, if you get married to a U.S. citizen, if you are a resident and you want to petition your unmarried children, you are a U.S. citizen and you want to petition your parents, you can do it. You can get a green card for them, but it may take many years. A permanent resident, a green card holder, can only petition his or her spouse and the unmarried children, and also children that are their son or daughter that is over 21 years old, as long as he or she is unmarried, period. You cannot petition your parents if you have a green card. You cannot petition your siblings. You cannot petition your married children. A U.S. citizen can also petition the spouse and the children, even if they are under or over 21 years old, but they can also petition the married children. They can also petition the parents, so the citizen can also petition their parents and the sibling. But what is the issue? The issue is many of these family relationships, if you want to petition a green card, it may take many years, at least 1 year, 2 years, or even decades in some cases. For example, if you want to petition your sibling, it may take at least 17 years, 17. So it's ridiculous. But that's a way to get a green card. That's really common. Most people do this. The typical way is to get married. That's a way to get a green card. The second way is through your employer, through a company. There are several categories. They're called EB, that stands for employment-based. These are the categories. So we have EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, etc. And we have green cards in these categories for people with or without academic degrees, and also with or without sponsor. Most of these employment-based green cards are the process. The sponsor is the one starting the process. So your company may sponsor you. But there are 2 exceptions. The EB1A, it's called the green card, the Genius green card or the Einstein green card. You need to be one of the best in the world in your activity, win a super prize, for example, an Oscar, I don't know, an Olympic gold medal, Pulitzer, a Nobel Prize, something crazy like that. Or you must present a lot of evidence showing that you're really outstanding in your professional. If you can do this, you don't need a sponsor. You can self-petition. This is really hard. Most people don't qualify for this. This is a beautiful green card because it goes quite fast, but most human beings don't qualify for this, obviously. The second exception that you don't need a sponsor is the EB2 National Interest Waiver. This green card, you must have an academic degree that is advanced, for example, a master's degree or a PhD, or 5 years of experience with an academic degree, with a bachelor's degree. And the activity that you are proposing to do and to conduct in the US must be of the national interest of the US. If you can demonstrate that, then you may get this green card without a sponsor. So the second category is through a company with or without academic degrees. And if you're really successful, you may do it even without a company. But most people don't qualify for that. Most people qualify for the ones that are sponsored by a company. The third way is by winning asylum in court or at the asylum office. So if you are being persecuted due to your political opinion, race, nationality, religion, or because you are a member of a particular social group, and you can demonstrate this, you may win asylum. If you get asylum, you can petition your family and eventually get a green card and eventually also become a US citizen. So it's an amazing thing. It's really hard. Most people don't win the case. We are really happy here at the law firm because we won 5 asylum cases recently from people that were persecuted in Nicaragua, Colombia, Honduras, Venezuela. Some of these countries like Nicaragua or Venezuela, right now they have a dictatorship. So, for example, if you're an opposer to the dictator Maduro, the dictator, you may win asylum if they persecute you because of your political opinion. Okay, there's an earthquake right now in California. I don't feel it right now, but I have I'm safe, just to let you know so far. If not, tell my mother that I love her. All right. The fourth way to get a green card is the EB-5 green card. This is the investor green card. This is not for most people. You need to invest at least $800,000 or over $1 million to get the EB-5 green card. You can do it by creating your own company or by investing in a regional center, which is an investor project that has a pool of investors. You put your money there and someone is handling that. Those are 2 ways to do the EB-5, but it's a lot of money, obviously. But I want you guys to know it. Maybe some of you can do it, or maybe you can plan it for the future. All right. So now I'm going to tell you the fifth way to get a green card. And this is incredible. And this is really important right now because it's the green card lottery. It's called the Diversity Visa Program. This program is a law created by Congress in 1990 by which the US government is trying to foster immigration from countries that have low immigration to the US. So if your country has a lot of immigration to the US, they get out of this program and they are disqualified this year. I'm going to tell you which are the disqualified countries this year. This is breaking news. We just learned this a few hours ago, a day and a half ago. So the government randomly selects 55,000 people to get the green card, the permanent resident. So you heard it. You can get a green card if you get married, if you win asylum in court because you're being persecuted, if a company sponsors you, if you invest $1 million, or if you win the freaking green card lottery, which is amazing. So it's a golden opportunity. Let me tell you, there are people out there paying $1 million to get this green card, and you can get this with the green card lottery. But you need to fulfill all the requirements. You need to be from a qualifying country, among other things. 40% of the people are disqualified every year because they make mistakes in the application. So you need to be careful with us. With this, I'm going to help you. Right now, many of you already downloaded the free green card lottery guide. In the link in my bio, you can get the green card guide. I think over 90,000 people already got our guide for free in the last 48 hours. It's ridiculous. So it's insane. I cannot understand it, but I thank you guys so much for trusting us. In that guide, you will have all the requirements so you can see it, and also legal exceptions, etc. It's for free, and you can get it in the link in my bio or my profile on any social media platform. If you are right now watching me on Facebook or on Instagram, if you type on any video the word guide, Guide, guide. If you type that on any video, I will send it to you on a private message. Okay, I will send you the free guide for you. Otherwise, go to the link in my bio and you can get it there. And we're really excited because, as we do every year, we are relaunching this Monday, September the 30th. We are relaunching the green card lottery method. This is a system that I created with my team of lawyers to help you do this step by step. I will guide you through every step of the way so you can be confident that you're applying in the right way, because most people, not most people, but 40% of the people are disqualified because of mistakes. I don't want you guys to be disqualified due to any mistakes, so I'm going to help you do it as I did before with a lot of people that already got their green card. All right. So we're here to change lives. Getting a green card will change your life for sure and your family's life forever. So this is a golden opportunity. Otherwise, you need to get married to a US citizen. Nothing against marriage, but you need to get married. You need to win asylum in court, invest $1 million, or you can win a green card through the lottery. It's insane. It's ridiculous. Sounds illegal, but it's true. So type the word guide to get the free guide. Go to the link in my bio. And this Monday, we're relaunching as we always do. We're going to have a relaunch event. We're going to go live. I'm going to launch the method again. It's going to be available only for a few days. It's going to have some bonuses. So you need to act fast so you can get it with all the bonus. Okay. All right. Let's answer some questions to the people. I'm looking forward for you guys asking questions. Let me also know where you are from. Where are you watching me right now? I'm curious about that. Let me see. People are already getting the guide. I can see that. I'm sending the guide with my software to all of you guys that are looking for it. All right. I'm going to tell you which are the disqualified countries. First, the lottery, you can apply from October the 2nd to November the 5th. It's going to be only a few days. We're launching the course before that because I want you guys to be prepared before everything starts. Because once you start applying, you only have a window of 30 minutes. You have a window of 30 minutes to apply. So you need to be really careful with this. All right. These are the disqualified countries this year. Okay. So if you are if you were born in one of the countries that I'm about to say, you will not be able to apply to the lottery this year. These are the disqualified countries: Bangladesh, Brazil, Canada, China, including Hong Kong, Colombia, Cuba, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Haiti, Honduras, India, Jamaica, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, the Philippines, South Korea, Venezuela, and Vietnam. If you are from Macau or Taiwan, you can apply. Or one of the other countries that I haven't mentioned here. So these are the disqualified countries. Unfortunately, if you are born in this country, in one of these countries, you cannot apply this year. This is based on immigration rates. That's it. It's nothing against any of these countries. The government disqualifies based on this. So if I haven't mentioned your country, then you apply for the green card this year. And you need to use this opportunity because this may be the last lottery in history. Why? Because we have elections here in the US, presidential and Congress elections in November. We will have a new president and new Congress in January. And when Trump was president a few years ago, he tried to cancel the lottery, but he didn't have enough numbers in Congress to do so. You need a new law to cancel this program because this is based on a law. The president cannot cancel that just because the president wants. The president needs a law by Congress. He didn't have the numbers to do that, but he may get them in January. So this may be the last lottery. We don't know. So you need to apply for as long as you can. Also, some countries are qualifying, but maybe next year they don't qualify. For example, Venezuela or Cuba used to qualify every year, and now they are disqualified. Cuba is the bad news for this year. They were the Latino country winning more green cards every year, and they are disqualified now. So you need to use the opportunity and seize it because you don't know how long it's going to last. Okay. All right. And if you're from one of the disqualified countries, there are two legal exceptions. You may still be able to qualify if, number one, you're married to a a person from a country that is qualifying. For example, I'm from Nigeria, so I'm disqualified but my wife is Italian. Italy qualifies, then I can apply. That's the first exception. Second exception, this is more complicated. If your parents are from a qualifying country, and when you were born in your disqualified country, they were not residents of the disqualified country. Example, I am from the Philippines, so I'm disqualified. But my parents are from South Africa. South Africa can qualifies. And my South African parents were not residents of the Philippines when I was born. Therefore, I can apply. This is the second and only and last exception. Unfortunately, there are no more exceptions. If you are born in a disqualified country, but you get a passport from a country that is qualifying, you cannot participate, unfortunately. Example, I'm from China. I'm disqualified, but I became British. The UK participates. I cannot apply as British. I'm disqualified. That's it. So there are no more exceptions besides this. So that's a problem. But if you're from a disqualified country, don't lose hope. There are more green cards. I already told you other 4 ways to get it, but there are even more. So I know this is sad news for many of you guys that want to get your green cards, and we know this is a golden opportunity. So it's always sad to be disqualified, but do not lose hope. There are many ways, many avenues, and we need to use them. And we need to try to use many of them and try to get it at the end of the day. That's the strategy. All right. IT is disqualified. I just mentioned this live stream will continue. It will be recording on YouTube. I just mentioned all the disqualified countries. When I finish this, you can see this live stream again. I just gave the disqualified countries and the 2 legal exceptions to qualify, even if you are disqualified. And I also gave in this live stream other 4 ways to get a green card, not only the green card lottery. K1 visa. Well, the K1 visa, if you're a US citizen, you can petition your fiancé so that he or she can come to the US to get married to you. That's a benefit that US citizens have. They have that. So they get the visa, they enter the country, and you need to get married within the 90 days that your fiancé entered the country. And then you get married, and then the US citizen petitions the green card for the immigrant. Pakistan and the Philippines are disqualified, that you guys are asking. Same as Bangladesh. Miracle Lovely says, so sad Nigeria is not qualified. I know, I understand. It's really horrible when you hear this news because it's a golden opportunity, but do not lose hope, my friend. There are other ways to get a green card, and if that's your dream, you need to pursue it and work towards it. There are many ways to do it. India and Haiti and the Philippines are disqualified, yes. Ghana qualifies. Jamaica is disqualified. Togo qualifies. Liberia qualifies. Myanmar, Indonesia, they qualify. Canada is disqualified. South Africa qualifies. South Africa just won the rugby championship against Argentina. I'm so sad, but you guys are so good that you deserve it. So happy for you. We beat you the other day, so now you beat us by a lot of points. I'm talking about rugby for those that you know. Uruguay qualifies. Vamos arriba. Greece qualifies. India does not. Cameroon qualifies. Nigeria does not qualify. Nepal qualifies. Gambia qualifies. I cannot get in my mind that you guys are so far away in some beautiful countries that I would all love to visit all of them. It's incredible. Sweden qualifies. Kenya qualifies. Zimbabwe qualifies. Romania qualifies. Sierra Leone qualifies. Belize qualifies. Morocco qualifies. What are you talking about, guys? I'm talking about the green card lottery, my friend. It's coming. It's a way to get a green card, a U.S. permanent residence. I'm Julio Janarte, immigration lawyer based in L.A. It's Saturday here. I came to work anyways, you know? Why? Because I like my job, honestly. But when I'm here at the office doing other stuff, sometimes I turn on the camera to answer questions. When do you apply? October the 2nd, only for a few days. So it's about to start. And we are launching on Monday. Monday in LA is in 2 days. And this Monday, September 30th, we are launching the green card lottery method, as we do every year. So pay attention. It's also called diversity visa because it's meant to get immigrants from diverse countries that do not immigrate that much to the US. The UK, Alan qualifies. They used to be disqualified, and now, since last year, you can apply if you're British. So that's great news for the British. Senegal qualifies. Colombia never qualify. I know. I mean, most of these countries that I just mentioned never qualify. The disqualified countries they're usually disqualified because the amount of immigrants, for example, Mexico, Colombia, they have so many immigrants coming here. It's never enough because I love these countries. I'm Latino, but the immigrant that with a large numbers, and so they are disqualified every year, unfortunately. The only way a country can disqualify if their immigration to the US goes down. So what they do is they look at the last 5 years, and if any given country has over 50,000 green cards, they are disqualified for that lottery. So every year the government looks back 5 years and see Venezuela, how many green cards did they have in the last 5 years? And that's the cutoff, unfortunately, for many countries. And so it will be wild if one day Mexico qualifies. Something terrible must happen because Mexico is next to the U.S. All the family ties that the U.S. and Mexico have. It's really hard that this will happen any day. I am Greek. Do I need a green card? Yeah, there's no country in the world that is exempt from a green card if you want to become a resident in the U.S. It's not like, oh, you're Greek. Here you have your permanent residence. No, you need to get a green card as anyone, the same. The only benefit you have as Greek is you can use visa waiver. You don't need to get a tourist visa to enter the U.S. for tourism for 90 days. That's it. Then, if you want a green card, you need to get it as everyone else. You can use the green card lottery method. The diversity visa program. India is disqualified, unfortunately. Nigeria is disqualified. How do you get asylum? Only in the US if you have been persecuted for one of the 5 reasons or more, one or more of these reasons: political opinion, race, nationality, religion, or membership to a social group, particular social group. Congo qualifies, Pakistan and Nigeria do not. Japan qualifies, Bhutan qualifies. Mali qualifies. I'll travel to the US for fun. Yep, I did that back in the day. This is my tourist visa. It's already expired. I got this many years ago. This is my student visa when I got to get my master's degree in the US. You can see it here. They all look the same. They just change the text. And this is the tourist visa. It's already expired. I used to enter as a tourist or a student back in the day. All right. Is there an age limit? No, there's no age limit for the lottery. Switzerland qualifies, yes. France qualifies. Qualifies for which program? The green card lottery. It's about to start. You can win one of the 55,000 green cards the US government is giving away. It's insane, but it's happening. It's true. And it's happening in a couple of days. Only for a few days. And it's once a year, and you can only apply once. For the requirements, you can get the free guide that I got on the link in my bio for you guys. The free guide is going to be available only for a few more hours, and it's gone. So you either get it now or you won't get it. It's free, but it's in the link in my bio, but act now. I launched the free guide a few days ago. Don't miss out. I have all the requirements there, all the disqualified countries, legal exceptions, etc. You can get this free guide in the link in my bio. And this Monday, we're launching the green card lottery method, all right? The diversity green card method to help you do it step by step. No mistakes, all right? So you can sleep quietly and happily, knowing that you did it correctly with peace of mind. Peace of mind is really important. No passport needed for the lottery. They used to require it, but not now. If you have one, you need to use the number. If you don't, it's fine. Tajikistan is qualifying. Yes, we are waiting for it, says Anemiso. Yes, we are. It's really exciting. You can apply from inside or outside the US. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. Spain qualifies. Yes. Sí, señor. Sí, señora. Arlet, how are you doing? Nigeria is disqualified, my friends, unfortunately. We have a lot of followers from Nigeria, so it's really sad, honestly. Sweden qualifies. Liberia qualifies. I remember George Weah from Liberia. He was so good at football. Really good. Used to play in AC Milan in the 90s. You were not born, guys, but I was. I admire him a lot. I am from Argentina, so I love football, obviously. I was born playing football. Oman qualifies, yes. Rwanda qualifies. Bangladesh and Pakistan are disqualified. What other things can disqualify you? Also, if you have crimes, serious crimes, as with any green card, you are disqualified. And if you have any immigration problems that disqualify you from a green card, so winning the green card will not clear your immigration or criminal record. That's it. And then you need to apply, be from a country that qualifies. You need to have finished high school or the equivalent, or secondary education. And then you need to, if you haven't, have some work experience, 2 years out of the last 5 years in some professions that are approved by the Department of Labor here in the US. If you haven't finished school, if you finish school, that's it. It doesn't matter if you work or not. No crimes, no immigration issues, and apply correctly, following all the requirements the Department of State is asking for you. 40% of the people that apply are out because of mistakes. So I'm going to help you with that method. Lab from Pakistan, says Bieber. Thank you. Thanks so much for the support. We are so far away, but I'm happy that we are connected this way. I'm in Los Angeles, California right now. It's Saturday and it's 4:35 p.m. I don't know, guys. You are probably in the future. I'm always behind you. LA is so far away. Cristiano or Messi? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? You guys answer the question. For me, like comparing Messi to any human being is insane. It's insane. Cristiano is amazing, but we're talking about Messi. Messi is probably the best football player in history. Probably. Maybe Maradona, maybe Pelé. Any of these three guys, we can argue. But then, Cristiano Ronaldo, in my opinion, I'm going to say something unpopular, and I don't give a damn. Cristiano Ronaldo, in my opinion, he's not even a top 10 in history. He's not even that. He's great. Maybe top 8, 9. He's a great goal scorer with a lot of consistency and hard work, and he's admiring. But Gerd Müller is a super goal scorer from Germany. Nobody ever considered Gerd Müller top 10. The thing is, Cristiano Ronaldo is good looking and people like him because of that. But he scores a lot of goals. For me, football is more than that. It's vision, it's passing, it's ball control, all of that. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't have that. People that had that is Cruyff, Zidane, Beckenbauer, Maldini. I don't know, other type of players, but not Ronaldo. I'm so sorry. And it's insulting to compare Messi to Ronaldo, in my opinion. Sorry, I get mad about this stuff. This is really serious. And if you like Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't care. I admire him. He's good, but not. Maradona was best. But I saw Maradona play many times. I'm from Argentina. Obviously, I'm super biased with this opinion. But so I take it really personal. And also from a Boca Juniors fan, and Maradona used to play in Boca Juniors. I saw him playing in Boca Juniors. So if you ask me if Maradona is better than Messi, that I will have a hard time answering that question. Italian soccer is amazing. I really admire Italian players. Messi is the best. Yes, I agree. Cristiano is the best. No, he's not. You're Spanish? No, I'm from Argentina. You're lying. No, I'm telling facts, man. It's just numbers. But it's not just numbers. It's just watching football. I've been watching football for over 40 years. So I know what I say. I get really mad at this. Cristiano is better than Messi? No, not in 100 years. 100,000 years. Totti, I love Totti. He's a Roma idol. I'm a fan of Roma. And Totti is really good. Messi is the best. Yes, Renata, that's true. Okay. Boss, I'm here. Notice me. Sorry, I haven't seen you. Benson, thanks for being here. Only green card, you can help. How about visa? No, we do visas, green cards. Depends on what you want to do. So you have green cards based on employment, family, green card lottery, investment, asylum. But you can get a visa for to come as a tourist, to come as a student, to come to work for some time, to come to invest with an E2 visa. So there are many ways. Djokovic or Nadal? That's a really hard question, my friend. Based on numbers, I would say Djokovic. You know, there's no question about that. I really like both. It's really hard. I'm a fan of both. I like them both. I know a lot of people don't like Djokovic for many reasons, but I like him. Do you help people to get jobs? No, I'm a lawyer. I'm an immigration lawyers. We don't get you a job. We help you with visas or green cards. But I can give you tips on how to improve your chances. But it's not that I'm hiring you guys. No, I'm a lawyer. What about Cameroon? It's a beautiful country that qualifies for the green card, if that's the question, with amazing football players, if that's also the question, like Samuel Eto'o. I remember in 1990, Cameroon beat Argentina in the World Cup in Italy. I remember them. I watched that match. I was really sad. I remember a player from Cameroon in the 90s and 80s called Makanaki. He had like this crazy hair. I really like him. Cool player. Messi is the best always. Yes, that's true, my friend. You're speaking facts. You can process asylum. Yes, we won a lot of asylum cases in court the last few days. And winning asylum is really hard, my friends. There are many things at stake here. So it's a serious thing. Yes, we win asylums a lot. Asylum is difficult. Huh? What about Poland? Poland qualifies for the green card. And it's a country that I like so much. I've been to Poland once. And you have Lewandowski right now. That is so good. I'm talking about a lot about football. I'm sorry. I really like the Pope, the John Paul II from Poland, Karol Wojtyla. We in Argentina love him so much. And I saw him when he came to Argentina. I was a kid. All right. What else? I remember the day he passed away. I clearly remember, this was 2005. I was in a train traveling from Madrid to Barcelona. I was traveling to Barcelona to study, and I got the news that the Pope died. I remember that. What about France? France, my ancestors are French. Actually, I'm from Argentina, but my ancestors are French and Italian and Spanish. But I'm born and raised Argentinian. France qualifies. Cameroon is the best. I love Cameroon, yes. The best is Argentina right now. We're the world champions. Let me tell you that. And greetings to my friend from France that was asking the question. Don't talk about football. We want answers. No, I will talk about whatever I want. I'm sorry. If you don't like what I do, you can go to some other live stream, my friend. No, we're talking about all this stuff. I know I'm talking a lot about football today, but let's answer some questions. You're right. When I talk about football, I get so excited, but this is true. This is not a football channel. Sweden qualifies. Yes. When does the lottery start? This Monday, this Wednesday, the 2nd, October the 2nd, for 1 month and a few days more, from October the 2nd to November the 5th. So it's really tight. You need to do not forget about it, please. Indonesia qualifies for the green card. Yes. Uganda qualifies. I had gone through your profile link with my name and email. What's next? You will get the email soon. Be patient because there are thousands of people doing it right now. Check your spam folder. Wait a few minutes. If you don't get it for any reason, maybe you had a typo while writing your email, and try again, but it's working. We are reaching 100,000 downloads from our free guide in the link in my bio. So it's working. I'm looking at it right now. Morocco qualifies, and it's one of the countries that are winning more green cards, actually, usually, every year. I'm disappointed about Nigeria. Yeah, I know. Nigeria doesn't qualify. That's the issue. Algeria qualifies. Greetings from Uganda, says Rich Wife CEO. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Nepal, yes, they qualify. Beautiful country. Passport is not required this year, my friends. Chemical says, have been trying so many times from Ghana, but never got selected, have been selected. You need to keep on trying, my friend. It's not easy, but some people win. So you need to use your chance. Of course, you don't need to base all your immigration strategy only on the lottery, but you need to use the opportunity because it's amazing. Try it. But yeah, of course, I understand the feeling. But you need to keep on trying. Some people win the first time, some people win after 15 years, you know. You need to put yourself out there and try. This is a good question by Dia Laifa. Says, can I register for the lottery when I'm 17 years old, but the results, I'm going to be 18 when the results are out? It doesn't matter your age. Age is not a requirement. The requirement is, by the time you apply, have you finished high school or the equivalent secondary education? Some people at 17 years old have already finished high school. I finished high school when I was 17, but depends on your country and the education system that you guys have. But the requirement is not age, is have you finished school? So usually 17-year-olds, sometimes they finish and sometimes they don't. But age is not a requirement. You can be 2,000 years old and you can qualify, or you can be 17 if you finish high school, that's fine. The issue is most people under 17 did not finish high school in many countries, in most countries. I don't know your case. Iraq qualifies and is one of the countries that are winning more green cards because you guys there know about the program. Do they just select randomly? Yes, it's a software. Yeah. There are always these rumors or myths that say, no, they choose someone with a master's degree, or no, that's not true. That would be illegal, actually. You can get all the requirements in the free guide in the link in my bio. But when we launch the green card lottery method this Monday, we'll be discussing more issues about it. Joven Logalongan, good morning for you too, my friend. South Sudan, yes, they qualify. What's the process? I just joined. Well, this live stream was about the 5 ways to get a green card. And number 5, pay attention, is the green card lottery method. 55,000 green cards. They are giving away the permanent residence to live and work in the US. This is going to stay on YouTube. So you should come to YouTube right now. My channel is called Immigration TV USA. Immigration TV USA. That's our YouTube. So come to YouTube, subscribe with the little bell so you can support us, but also get the latest news and more information. We always post first on YouTube. So come to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Also in the link in my bio, you have the free guide, and we are launching this Monday the method to help you do it step by step. All right, guys, I need to keep on working. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care, please. Probably on Monday, we'll be launching the course. So stay tuned to your emails and to the live streaming. Thanks for the support. Get the free guide right now and get prepared. This is a huge opportunity for all of you. Most of you, if you have it, you have the chance, you can use it. Okay, you have to use it. It's a golden chance to transform, to change your life and your family's life forever. And you need to use it. All right, take care, guys. Thanks for joining. And